What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at
unpredictable,
198
but absurdly
pounds,
fun to watch.
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands. And he's heading back in. Boom!
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. Oh! Again. That's two. And perhaps a trifecta. Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
What's the next move for Sin Cara to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match. He goes for the cover. Yes! Sin Cara takes it! Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, Sin Cara!
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. So agile. Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact! Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess. He's got to get himself out of it now. Nailed it.
Sin Cara in a precarious situation. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Here we go. Start the count. Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Incredible agility. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Enziguri.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Sin Cara beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor. Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the #2 position. Talk about beating the odds. But I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds.
Think about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match victory that you guys...
Looking at it here. You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over. Come on, Sin Cara, you can do this. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Scoop slam! This is going to be big, one way or another. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy, here we go.
Are you kidding me, the Dragon Rana?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. That changes everything.
And you got a near fall out of it.
This is amazing.
Agility. One thing you always have to take into consideration when you're in there against Sin Cara is the Luchador's incredible speed. You have to try and wear Sin Cara down if you're going to have any chance against him.
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
When a superstar is as dynamic as Sin Cara, it presents several problems for an opponent. Corey, what you talked about earlier should be a superstar's priority when colliding with the faceless one. Wear Sin Cara down and don't let up.
Sin Cara's bread and butter is taking it to the sky against an opponent, which is why it's of the utmost importance to try and wear the faceless one down and keep him grounded.
We got a cover. And the shoulder gets up in time. Wow.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Big opening for Sin Cara here.
There's the pin. One. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Too soon.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use. Here he goes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also, Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
Drop kick to the knee. Ugh. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
It's more. Ooh! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Harsh impact.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. We've seen Sin Cara earn unbelievable victories over much larger opponents. Rey Mysterio looking for splash!
That should do it.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Rey Mysterio gets the win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner.
Where's this? I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later. He has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more.
Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Beautiful technique.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it.
Sin Cara's aerial abilities are unparalleled. The masked luchador is a beloved WWE superstar that fans can't wait to see rocket straight to the top of sports entertainment.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena. Ooh!
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana. What a stomp.
Good grief.
When this guy's on, look out. Rey Mysterio looking for something big.
You gotta believe this one's over. That creates a big opening here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Ooh, what impact.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between
Rey Mysterio looking for right to the body. That hurt. He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
The pinfall and the victory. We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is
What's
your
this?
winner.
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
What a strike.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants it one more time.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
Rey Mysterio's rolling now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Boom, what impact.
Ooh, right to the back.
Keep your eye on this one. And if he hits this one, vicious attack.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. That undoubtedly caused some serious internal injuries.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio.
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Women's champion, Alexa Bliss.
The first woman to ever capture the SmackDown.
Still not officially underway.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
The smartest thing a young star can do is learn from a veteran. And Charlotte has the best in the wrestling business. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
If you're lucky as a rookie, you can bend the ear of a trainer or a visiting legend for a few minutes. But Charlotte has had 30 years to learn from her father.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Corey, Charlotte's knowledge of the game is limitless thanks to Rick. When you're learning from the Nature Boy, it's like an advanced class every day.
Imagine having Flair DNA to start. Then you add the wisdom of Ric Flair, and the sky is the limit. She's already Hall of Fame worthy, and she's only getting better.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop, big time. You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Here's a setup.
From natural selection, this one is over. Things do not look good for Alexa Bliss.
She goes for the cover. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. When I think of the saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE Universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Oh, well, Rick may have led her to success, but she's become a megastar without her. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Charlotte is measuring. She counters before it's too late.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Oh!
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. She goes for the cover.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a falls count anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it could see this match conclude in the round.
And huge opportunity here for Alexa Bliss.
Charlotte is in.
Alexa Bliss did it. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Beautiful technique. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, man, by the hair.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measure.
A knee drop.
The Flair legacy grew at Charlotte's first WrestleMania, where the Raw Women's Championship was revealed. Charlotte styled, profiled, and walked out of WrestleMania with the gold.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, you mentioned Charlotte's first WrestleMania. Winning at WrestleMania is already big, but she did with Ric Flair in her corner, walking that same ramp as the Nates did so many times.
Not to mention the fact that the robe Charlotte wore at WrestleMania was made from the very same one her father wore during his retirement match 8 years earlier. Now that is some beautiful symmetry. Drop kick with precision.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Oh, this is not good at all. Continuing to punish them. As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Harsh impact.
Will she win it here?
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
What an amazing... Worldwide, here's Apollo.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo.
Speed, power, agility. It's been said that Apollo has all the tools to be a big star in WWE. And Byron, you're just a tool.
Listen, let's talk about Apollo. Let's talk about the fact that I've talked to countless legends who say that this man is the...
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Ooh, what impact. Back in from the floor.
Apollo Crews was initially trained by former WWE superstar Mr. Hughes. After touring the world, Crews came to the WWE Performance Center, wowed audiences, and became a top contender to the NXT Championship.
Inside the ring now. Ooh. I can tell you that when Apollo Crews debuted in NXT, there were many WWE superstars and people backstage buzzing about what someone like Crews could do as a part of the WWE main roster.
Since making his main roster debut in 2016, Crews has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Chris Jericho, Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, and renewed his rivalry with the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Crews will battle anybody.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
I got right to the gut.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Clothesline! Apollo Crews Absorbing some offense here.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Oh, guys, he's really struggling right now. He's going to need to find a way to mount a comeback.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's so much for a superstar to research when Apollo Crews is your opponent. He's looking at it.
That's how you put an X.
His shoulders are down.
Yes! Takes it!
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man, that hurts.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Harsh impact. Through with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
Here's his moment, Michael. Oh, man, Apollo is in some serious trouble. Assault on the lower back. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
So one time I asked Apollo Crews to show me how to do his versions of the standing moonsault and the 450 splash. Well, things did not work out so well for me.
Well, that puts it mildly, Saxton. I heard about that. I'm just a little disappointed there wasn't video of the lessons to post on social media.
Punch.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Incredible agility.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact.
Hold him up, got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow in the face.
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Better stay right where he is.
Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Everybody remembers their first big match, guys. And for Bobby Roode, his first time on the main roster came in August of 2017 when he made his glorious smack.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah! Damn it. Truly devastating, Cole.
Shoulders on the back. And Bobby Roode is your winner.
Come on, Corey. Hallelujah.
Stop it.
We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
Huge victory tonight.
What a glorious win for Bobby Roode right here tonight.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Spine buster!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Looking for the finish.
Oh my, that has got to be it. Apollo Crews is in trouble.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode is even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight. Truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Boom, he's got him covered. Kick out from Apollo Crews.
No, it's not time for Crews to meet defeat just yet. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Got the full Nelson.
Oh, what a slam.
The power.
What dominance.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Atomic drop. What a strike.
Picture perfect drop kick. Also Byron Charles Schultz hates you.
Back between the ropes.
Uh-oh. Big time impact from way up high.
No, there's the reversal.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Apollo Crews beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
He has to remember that falls count anywhere in this match, given his conditionally for him.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah. Damn it.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Going for the cover. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson, Sergeant Slaughter alley. Boom, what impact.
That should do it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Apollo Crews setting it up.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Look at this. Oh boy, he is rolling. Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious.
This one is over.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He wants no part of the outside. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here's Crews not letting up on him.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, I don't know if Apollo Crews knows where he is right now.
Oh, what a slam.
Oh man, Apollo Crews is in trouble.
Apollo Crews being pressed hard here. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. He's in trouble.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up. You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Wow, something's gotten into Apollo Crews. Woo-wee.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh my God, a clothesline!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Spine buster! Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, Apollo is...
This might be it.
Oh, my. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Back now inside the ring. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
When it comes to clashing with Apollo Crews, an opponent has the rare task of preparing for devastating power moves and dizzying high-flying attacks.
He knows he's in trouble.
Nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Oh, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
There's so much for a superstar to research when he might have it.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Harsh impact. This one's over, guys.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Check him out here.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner.
Where's this? I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Going to the top. High risk.
buster. That was glorious.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.